Well, folks, it seems the music died for the Trump campaign, at least when it comes to Isaac Hayes' iconic hit Hold On, I'm Comin'. A federal judge in Atlanta put the brakes on Trump blasting this soul classic at his rallies. Seems like someone forgot to read the memo on copyright law. The Hayes family, who own the rights to the song, sued Trump for using it without permission, and guess what? The judge sided with them. Shocker, right? This isn't just a slap on the wrist. This is a full-blown legal beatdown. The judge issued a temporary injunction, which is a fancy way of saying stop using the damn song Donnie. The Hayes family claims Trump's team used the song over 130 times without forking over a dime. They're not just singing the blues, they're taking him to court for a cool $3 million in damages. This case is a huge win for artists everywhere. It shows that even someone as powerful as Trump can't just waltz around using whatever music they want. Copyright law exists for a reason, people. It protects creators and ensures they get compensated for their work. So the next time you hear a politician blasting a catchy tune at a rally, ask yourself, did they get permission for that? Because if not, they might just be hearing from a judge or a very angry musician. Let's be clear, this isn't just about money, it's personal. Isaac Hayes III, son of the legendary soul singer, is leading the charge against Trump. He's determined to protect his father's legacy and make sure his music isn't used to endorse political agendas he wouldn't have supported. The Hayes family argues that Trump's unauthorized use of Hold On, I'm Comin' wasn't just disrespectful, it was a blatant violation of their copyright. They claim it caused financial harm and tarnished the song's legacy by associating it with a divisive political figure. This lawsuit is a shot across the bow for any politician who thinks they can use music without permission. The Hayes family is saying loud and clear, back off our music. They're not backing down, and they're prepared to fight for what they believe in. This case is a powerful reminder that artists have rights. They have the right to control how their work is used, and they have the right to be compensated for it. The Hayes family is standing up for those rights, and they deserve our support. So, how did the Trump campaign respond to this legal smackdown? Well, they did what they do best, they tried to spin it. A lawyer for the campaign claimed they had already stopped using the song at rallies. Yeah, right. Maybe they realized they were caught red-handed and decided to cut their losses. The lawyer also tried to play the First Amendment card, arguing that their use of the song was protected free speech. But here's the thing. Freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom to steal. You can't just use someone else's work without permission and then hide behind the Constitution. The fact that the Trump campaign stopped using the song speaks volumes. They know they messed up, and they know they're in the wrong. But don't be fooled by their attempts to downplay the situation. This is a big deal, and it sets a powerful precedent for future cases. Isaac Hayes III didn't mince words when he reacted to the judge's decision. This is a victory for artists' rights, he declared. He went on to encourage other musicians to stand up for themselves and take legal action when their work is used without permission. My father poured his heart and soul into his music, Hayes III explained. To have it used without our consent to further a political agenda he wouldn't have supported is simply unacceptable. His words resonate with artists and creators everywhere. Copyright infringement isn't just a legal issue, it's a personal one. It's about respecting the hard work, creativity, and legacy of artists. The Hayes family understands this, and they're fighting to ensure that legacy is protected. This case shines a spotlight on a growing problem, the unauthorized use of music in political campaigns. Politicians often use popular songs to energize crowds and connect with voters, but they often do so without obtaining proper licenses or compensating the artists. This practice is not only unethical but also illegal. It devalues the work of musicians and deprives them of income. It also raises concerns about artists being associated with political messages they don't endorse. The Hayes family's lawsuit is a wake-up call for political campaigns everywhere. It's time for them to start respecting copyright law and obtaining proper permissions before using music at their events. Failure to do so could result in costly legal battles and damage their reputation. This case is a reminder that artists have a voice and they're not afraid to use it. They're demanding to be treated fairly and to have their rights respected, and they're finding support in the courts. The Trump-Hayes case is about more than just one song or one politician. It's a reminder that copyright law matters in all aspects of our lives. Whether you're a musician, a writer, a filmmaker, or any kind of creator, your work is protected by copyright. Copyright law exists to encourage creativity and innovation. It does this by giving creators exclusive rights to their work, including the right to reproduce, distribute, and publicly perform their creations. These rights are essential for artists to earn a living from their work and to control how it is used. The digital age has made it easier than ever to copy and share creative content. While this can be beneficial in many ways, it also makes it more challenging to protect copyright. The Trump-Hayes case serves as a reminder that we must all be vigilant in respecting the intellectual property of others. While the Trump-Hayes saga unfolds, life in Atlanta goes on. In a bizarre turn of events, a man was shot by Roswell police after allegedly trying to stab a bus driver with a banana. You can't make this stuff up, folks. Meanwhile, a comedy club in Atlanta is dealing with some soggy consequences after burglars accidentally ruptured a water main while trying to break into a neighboring property. Talk about a bad night for everyone involved. And finally, for those of you keeping track of such things, this week marks the final 8 p.m. sunset in Atlanta. So enjoy those late evening rays while you can. The long, dark nights of winter are coming. And that, my friends, is all the news that's fit to print. Or at least, that's all we have time for tonight. Until next time, stay informed, stay vigilant, and for goodness sake, respect copyright law.